Very good morning here on Wolf of Dubai on our last trading day. We have Friday, the 6th of November, and we had some big earnings yesterday, at least for those companies that we are following here on this channel, for those growth stocks, those innovation stocks, those 10x stocks that are absolutely crazy growing, guys. Okay, they can't stop growing, and I was very surprised by the great growth of interesting and demand of Virgin Galactic customers, as well as Peloton. We will talk about that obviously here in this episode of breaking news and everything that you need to know in regards of the overall election and much more. So stay tuned for the 10 minutes straight to the point news. So I first would like to ask you to smash the like button if you want, and directly let's dive into who's winning the race for president. And as you can see, it's very almost, I would say, clear who will become the next president. Okay, so Biden just needs 6 more electoral votes, which could be done by, for example, North Carolina or Pennsylvania. Okay, so those are 2 states that are seemingly it's Arizona or one of the other states. If it's, Nevada looks good for Biden, and Georgia is also quite interesting. So I'm super excited how this will run out. It's still very tight, guys. The market likes the setup apparently. Unfortunately, we have today a small hiccup into the overall market. Let's have a look. So the prices for stocks are a little bit down, but just, after such a run, guys, 4 days straight earnings, a political boost for stocks, for S&P 500 and so on. This is totally normal that we are seeing now on a Friday that it goes a little bit down. Okay, so I'm super excited to see more gains over the next couple of weeks once this uncertainty on the election goes finally to rest. I think we can see a very interesting couple of months ahead. Now let's dive into the further earnings. So Virgin Galactic, this is the problem, guys. Listen to this headline by the financial mass media. Virgin Galactic's quarterly loss increases, plans next spaceflight test for late November. Okay, and they are focusing on the numbers of EBITDA and on the numbers of how many millions was lost, but this is totally missing the point, guys. As you have seen my stream yesterday live for the earnings, and if you haven't, go there and watch it. It's 35 minutes pure information about the earnings live. I go through the presentation, I compare it to the last year, to the last quarter presentation, and you see, and this is one of my most important number, that we increased from 700 to 900 people that registered and paid a small deposit for being astronaut with Virgin Galactic. And this is in one of the hardest times financially, it's one of the hardest times politically, it's one of the hardest times spending wise, right? With a lot of uncertainty. 30% more people want to go with Virgin Galactic. This is outstanding. This is quarter over quarter growth. Okay, this is huge, guys, and this is just showing us there will be no demand problem for Virgin Galactic, which is a huge thing. Okay, you heard it here first, please. And this was the most more you don't need to know more about the earnings. Okay, and obviously the shares of space, Virgin Galactic growth 2.76% after hours, after the day, during the day 6.32. So as you can see, huge growth here. Fantastic quarter for Virgin Galactic. I really have great respect, and everything else is on the suggested timeline. So I'm super great to see that as well. I will make a full vlog about the Q3 earnings in I guess it will come out tomorrow. Okay, so make sure to stay tuned. Subscribe, guys. Make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And and also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Wolf of Dubai 2. Otherwise you will miss a lot of content that is important to understand. I think this is very, very crucial to know that we are having a second channel with a lot of content over there as well. Then let's have a look. Here we have the next big guy, next big growth stock is reporting earnings, and here it's more focused obviously on the numbers, on the profit and on the revenue. And boy, they just blowed us away. Peloton with 20 cents earnings per share, which is almost double what it was expected, and revenue also more than expected, as you can see here, 757 versus 748 expected. Peloton said expect profits to be pressured, and this is important. This is why the stock was selling off, as quickly opens a new manufacturing facility, and because of the extra shipping related expenses. There could be some problems with the suppliers, with the supply chain. This is why they sold off as well. But otherwise, look at that. Sales surged 232% from a year ago, okay, topping expectations. And this stock obviously skyrocketed 343% this year already, but this is not a reason why it cannot go further up, right? So very important to watch it now. And and the aftermarket 7% down. Before the market closed, it was 7% up, so basically where it started yesterday. Let's see how it goes today. But guys, maybe we will have a great opportunity to buy Peloton soon under $100. This would be fantastic, and I think something that I would personally look forward to, because I'm not yet a shareholder but love the company and the product. Okay, then we have a company that I don't like so much. As you know, I posted a video on my second channel why you should sell Uber, in my personal opinion. And the big headline is actually, guys, this situation that is going on is pressuring Uber very, very much. It's minus 18% for the revenue. A very hard. This is 20% of your revenue going down the road. And I think, not only that Uber always, was not profitable, but it's also the problem that we are seeing a change of customer behavior, right? So maybe more and more people will work from home, so they will not use the Uber to go to work, and so on and so forth. Who want to take the risk now to sit with a stranger or in a cab where a lot of people are going in, and it's a very close environment. So as you can see, it's I think, Uber will have a hard time over the next years, but still, making a 3.13 billion revenue. Also, Uber Eats obviously is here, something that is pushing up the revenues for this company. However, I'm not a big fan, because I think they are getting disrupted, okay, with the self-driving vehicles by Tesla and Google maybe, okay? Then some news about cheap money, guys. Cheap money is always great for consumers and also investors, because this means that more money will flow in. And as we can see the current setup of the politics, it seems that growth stocks will benefit from that rather than value stocks. This is the change that you see currently on the stock market. More and more money goes into those tech giants and growth stocks. So I think that this is obviously a very, very good news. Nothing else was expected, to be honest, by Jerome Powell to not make any drama for the market, because any other news than cheap money would definitely bring the markets to a little bit of a turmoil. and we don't need another hurricane on the stock market. We had this just before the election, and it was nice enough. Now we're enjoying this positivity on the markets, and it could stay for the rest of the year. Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, Wolf of Dubai Danny. Very, very important to follow me there as well. I'm posting there almost every single day where I'm going and what I'm doing, and obviously any thoughts about the stock market, election, or whatsoever, I'm posting there first because it's just so instantly. So make sure to follow me there as well. And then we have Zillow, one of the, I would say modern real estate giants and listing websites, and also, flipping home companies, I think. They also made the better than expected earnings. And Zillow expects sales of 709 million to 748, topping the average of 683 million estimate, which is a great guidance, why the stock went up after hours. Then we have another couple of IPOs in China. It seems like China is going, IPO boom. And we have the next company that is going IPO-ish. The video sharing app Kuaishou going to emerge in the industry. So another IPO where you can invest if you're thinking short video sharing is the thing. I think it is, but here you can see that it's going further, and I think that it's quite interesting to see that more and more of these Chinese companies going to be public and are now investable for you. And to close the breaking news, you can buy now Tesla tequila, okay? Tesla just announced that they have this in a very nice bloat electric charging bottle. 40%. 750 ml, must be 21 years old to purchase, shipping included. Unfortunately, sold out already, right? We remember there was the surfboard, there was the tequila, there was the flamethrower. Elon Musk is very, very, very creative in terms of merchandise, and I love that. Make sure to subscribe here, guys, to not miss any content, and have a fantastic day, and take care, stay safe, and have a fantastic, maybe the best weekend that you ever